Hello, it's me Rain and I'm back with another week for another craft video. This week we're going to be turning an old book into a spring themed diorama. Let's do it. After carefully removing the book's inside, I then decide to take off the back page of the book cover to be able to create a nice area where I can put a border around. Here I've used foam board and some green card double-sided tape, and I've just cut to the size and shape of the book to create a nice box for the surrounding. Here I am just inking a back page. I put this in the back really to give me a bit of inspiration. I didn't really know what sort of layout I was going to use, sort of winging it on this one, and it turns out I cover all of that eventually anyway, so if you want to skip this step, by all means. If not, if you don't have the grass backing which I use later, this is a great substitute alternative. When spring is coming. Here I've just taken the back sheet of the book and I've used some double-sided tape. I'm going to stick this to the box and then to the front side of the book. This will create a channel and act as a binder for the book, bringing all the page together with the box. There we go, all nice and neat. Now that that's done, we need to just squeeze the lights in and tuck them away for now. Here I am just sliding it down the side of the corner. The lights are on, checking them. And that's where we're going to keep the battery pack, nice and tucked into the side there, down the spine of the book. Here you can see the fake grass I've used as the backing, and I just cut that to shape, and I've also used some matches around the edge just to give me something to work off. Here I am sticking some fake moss in with Yoo-Hoo. Just push it down lightly, give it a few seconds, it should dry. I don't really plan my light placing out apart from that one in the centre, and we'll come back to that in a second. I just carried on building up with the fake moss, different colours, different textures to add a bit of depth to the box. And there it is, my little chick that I wanted lit up in the centre. A little closer look. Now we're going to move on to the decorating of the book. Here I've just put together a whole collection of spring things, same colours, that sort of stuff. Anything that sort of reminded me of Easter and springtime. As I said before, I didn't really have a plan for this, so I was just moving some images around, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't, just grouping colours together and really trying to make that centre box look like I guess a garden. A little bit more in place there. I definitely wanted the rabbit, so I had put a crystal in the corner and another crystal in the opposite corner, which you'll see more clearly when those lights come on. Here I'm just placing the piece of green felt to cover that side of the book. It makes it all look nice and brings the whole book together. Here's a little closer look at all the images and the little bits and bobs that I used. Again, just use whatever you have at home, whatever you have lying around, what works with one another, and just really roll with your vibe. And there you have it, another old book shadow box complete. My craft gremlins were hungry, I served them a garden inside a book. They seem satisfied, for now. Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I have been Rain. You have been fabulous. I hope to catch you next week. Goodbye.